Once we figure out what we're going to do for our second system development resource, we may actually go ahead and dump some money into upgrading that system faster. Jadnix would be really nice, actually. Although this all kind of depends, because we really want to think about this in the perspective of our capital system, because that's the one that's getting boosted the most. So whatever we put on there, see, like Transvine right now? Ooh, guys, that would... Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Look at that, guys. Holy crap. Let's get good. Welcome to Endless Space 2 Supremacy. We are the cult of the flock of the great sun. We are the religious Hissho, and we are coming back to take over the Sophons. Wait, that's the lava gremlins taking over your neighborhood. Anyways, whatever the case, we are the wish we were peaceful, but nobody wants peace with us calm, religious bird people, alright? We're just trying to be cool, but everybody wants war. They want war with us because apparently their people like us better. It's not our fault. I mean, Sophons, come on. If you had a cult of the Great Sun, they would like you better too. Okay, either way, that's all good and fun, but we do have a war coming, so we have been sending down our military behemoth that we were just about to get rid of, by the way. Good thing that didn't happen, all things considered. Yeah, let's send it down here to Pisces. Now, I just want to double check, because it's like, I do these recordings a couple days apart, so I forget sometimes. I just want to make sure we're only at war with the Sophons right now, yeah. They're the only ones we're at direct war with. We're at Cold War with everyone else, but Cold War is fine. So we've got our military behemoth here. I'm gonna have him attack the Sophon fleet here, because why not? We have no beef with the United Empire, really. Let's see, so we can get plus 2% damage at long range per enemy ship. That's actually really nice, because they have way more ships than us. Let's do that one. And we have beams, so we should just melt these guys. Oh, what? Well, I mean, that solved our military behemoth problem, didn't it? And I mean, we really didn't lose anything, because the UE still has them down there fighting. We've got a couple fleets here that look like they could use some more firepower, being realistic. Let's look at putting another battleship out right here so that we can give them another unit, and we'll do the same thing here to give these guys another unit, provided, yeah, this system is done. Building all the things. So let's see. Econ behemoths are sitting there being happy. Science behemoth is here gathering the things. We had just colonized Keii, which we're working on building out. We could buy a bunch of these things out, which I think we were doing to try to level that hero, but I think we'll wait for a second. Also, Cat of Ninetails let me know that the heroes that generate 0.5 Keii apparently only generate that to counter Hatched at Home. Like, they don't actually generate the Keii, they just prevent you from losing it. Or something to that nature. I should actually double check that now that we've heard that from him, because I do want to make sure that it works the way we think it does. It just says if it's assigned on system, you get plus 0.5 Keii on Empire. I don't know, maybe that's something that changed? We'll find out, I guess, because we're going straight for that. That's the goal. We've discovered the home planet of the Iron Fang. This is our brood ship that was out doing quest things. Yeah, Photobomber's way, way out there. What else do we have? Possess 9 hot planets, we're working on it. Ghost and Dust. That won't be us, because we don't own trade companies yet. Set up an outpost on the Hamal system, not super worried about that. Capture Assimilator, attract a new population, also not super worried about that one. Alright. That means we should probably be focusing on getting some more hot planets. I'm gonna check Ibony. Ibony is a temperate, so we're not gonna go after that. Keii has a gas worm that has not been colonized. Maybe we should start looking at the colonizing gas technologies. What do we have left here? We've got everything colonized there. How about this? Oh, that's duh. Sorry, guys. Okay, so here we have all of them colonized as well. And Folks Died here has a desert that is inhospitable, so let's work on some colony technologies here real quick, just to fill the gaps that we have. And the main purpose for that is, once again, just to allow us to sort of colonize a couple more planets and reach this objective. However, Look at that. Terraforming. That could be interesting for us. Like, that could be very interesting for us. I've not actually done a lot with terraforming in ES2, so this could open up a whole new level of fun, so to speak. Desert is right there, and I think gas giants might be over here? Or are they up here a little bit further? I honestly don't remember. Let's look. Let's look. Gas. Pretty sure that they are in the... Yeah, I was right. They're over here. So we'll put that in queue, and then we'll also go ahead and get deserts here, and then probably pick up this. I think terraforming could be a really good direction for us to go. I would like to continue on a peaceful route with people, but I don't know how well that's going to hold, considering, like, as soon as things start to convert, we got issues, you know? Like, people just can't let it be. I wonder what would have happened if we... So, like, maybe you just need to be in an alliance with the people that you're peacefully taking over. Like, there has to be some penalty for leaving an alliance, right? Like, you can't just do that all willy-nilly, like, who cares? Har har har. In one turn, we'll have another probe, which is great. We really don't want any trouble with the Cravers here. We're kind of just... Here, actually, let's move him down there just to get him out of their system. We're not trying to cause trouble there, we're just exploring. Okay, that seems good. Oh, hey, haha. Very strong boost to the selected political party. Ideal if the chosen party is already well supported. I'm pretty sure that maybe that's what we did. Did we reload this turn because we made the mistake of trying efficient primary election, which isn't very good at all? This is better for keeping religion in. I think when we did this, we actually lost religion to pacifists. So I'm gonna go for strong arm lobbying here. Let's see what happens. If anybody knows of another, like, it is entirely possible that going Republic was the wrong way here, and I'm starting to see that. So I'm not sure what other government forms, like, I'm just not in the know exactly on how the other government forms work. I believe that if you go with a monarchy, you can force things with influence. We should look into that, though, because maybe that's what we did wrong. We are generating a ton of influence. If we had gone that route and we were able to force our elections with influence and actually get the religious party at the lead, that probably would have been a little bit better for us. We could also try changing government to find out, but I don't want to change government when we're at war like this, because that's just asking for trouble. New event on the shoulders of supergiants. Plus 10% bonus key gains after a space battle on fleet, plus 10% dust on Empire. Yeah, I'll take some extra dust. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. Plus 20% food to manpower increases military, or plus 10 science. We'll go plus 10 science. Science is much better for us right now. Kinet, you are a fleet commander, are you not? Yes, you are indeed. Okay, so let's go with an additional siege capacity. That's right, she's our siege fleet commander. And hopefully we'll have our new fleets up and running soon. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at these rings, because I want to make sure that, yeah, those are just coordinators. I was like, God, they're not already on Titans, are they? That would be insane. How would they get there that fast? Speaking of which, let's get our Titan. We are trying to avoid military. We don't want military, but if they want military, we have to fight back. That's how this works. Ooh. Wow, that is a very interesting system improvement. But it's primarily military, so we're not all that stoked on that. It may actually be better for us to get these hull upgrades here and just focus on those. We do want that eventually too, though. Okay, that's fine. All of that is all good, and we took Hatched at Home off a couple turns back, so yeah, we should be running Peace and Prayer Act, which is great, except for the fact that we're not at peace. And we don't really have much ability to force peace.
Yeah?
What if we offer them a truce?
Around?
Don't you guys want to be friends? Okay, fine. Fine. You gotta be like that. That's okay. Once our battleships come up, we will start doing mean things. I'm actually surprised that our military behemoth just got leveled like that. Like, he almost never had a chance. He came off the line and just got wrecked. Let's see what he has available if we go upgrade him. I wonder if he has old gear on. That could be it. That is a very possible thing. Nope, nope. Do we just not have any military tech? That's probably what it is. Yeah, we're a little bit light on military tech. Just a wee bit. Large weapon slot and additional small slots. Ah, that would be part of it right there. I'm gonna actually move that to the front because military behemoths are great for non-military factions. They provide a very low-cost way to defend yourself in fleet battles without a ton of risk, really, because you can put them out pretty quickly, and if they get blown up, it just opens up another behemoth slot. They're basically a really good stalling tactic for a non-militaristic civilization, as much as they are like a really great battering ram for a military faction. Sorry. Blech, not civilization, they're factions. Alright, so we have one... No, we have a probe. Why can we not probe? Fleet must be orbiting a star system. Okay. I'm gonna have it fly up here to proceed... Or actually, let's have it fly up to Ushi. Is that a... No, that's a scientific one. Okay. We'll fly up to Ushi, and then we'll send a probe out this way, hopefully revealing the photobomber's location, and then we can get that over there. I've never actually done that quest. As long as that quest has been out, I've never actually done it. And I really want to know what's at the end of it now, because it's like... It's so built up. Like, what is it? What is your secret? I must know. Alright. Academy power has increased. Heroes will start at level 6. That's great. Ooh, Body Language Institute's available. It does, however, cost 25 antimatter, which is quite a bit. Quite a bit. So I'm not entirely sure that's the direction we want to go. Sun God's Ritual is not something we need at all, so we're not ritualing anymore at all. That makes putting Body Language Institute up there a little more sensible. However, I don't want it in Kerr. Why am I building it in Kerr? It should be built in Aldebaran first. There we go. We want everything built in Aldebaran first if possible. In fact, instead of making another military behemoth, I think I'm just gonna put out another econ behemoth right here and stack yet another one. Just because I love the idea of like just putting... Essentially, I feel like they kind of multiply your system. That's my way to play tall in this, is just to stack those behemoths and watch the magic happen. You're not gonna be on fleets, so that's useless. How about this? Minus 10% dust cost on hero. Potentially good. On system, minus 25% dust cost. Wait. That's on system. Yeah, we'll take that. That will drastically reduce the amount of dust it costs for the improvements we have in Aldebaran. And once that is done, I think we're finished. We don't... Well, I mean, we have a couple things to do. Let's go check over here just to make sure we're finished, but I'm pretty sure we're finished. Nope, we're not finished. I was too excited. I'm really excited to see that third econ behemoth hit and see what our numbers look like once we pull it out. Like, that's gonna be incredible. But for right now, let's merge these fleets up so that we have a couple of nice, strong fleets defending our systems. In fact, we should probably send this one over to Ibani instead so that it can sort of protect that branch that the Sophons might come down. And really what I'm doing here is, like, we sent the military behemoth out to try to be aggressive, but there's no benefit for us being aggressive against them. Like, there's benefit for us to defend, so that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna sit back and we'll defend, and we will let them wear themselves out against the United Empire. And we will continue to build our economy so that when it comes time for us to face off against other empires, we don't have anything to worry about. Yeah, you're fine. You just keep guarding there, but, like, let's not actually start trouble with that guy, because there's no point in that. Good. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. The probe takes 4 turns to cool down, game. We really don't want to do that. That's what we want to do, right there. Go, little probe, go! Oh, the Academy has been discovered. Hey. They already have it, though, so how's the Academy just been discovered if they already have it? I guess we just discovered it? That's fine. You're good there, ending the turn. Oh, I'm excited for this third econ behemoth, guys. I really am, and I'm curious what our behemoth limit is right now. We are researching another behemoth tech. We have one more slot open. Hopefully we'll open another one pretty quickly after that. That would be great. Let's see. Body Language Institute's done, working on that econ behemoth. And Advanced system development has been unlocked. Okay, so now we can do our second system development, but that has a luxury resource cost that we may not be able to meet. However, we do have tons of dust, so we can always buy luxury resources off the market to make up the difference. And we have colonized gas planets. So which system had the gas planet? Was it Dekel? Yes. We'll put that at the end of their queue for right now. Mainly because that planet provides only dust. Well, not only dust, but primarily dust. And they have a lot of other things to build first. Yeah, they have a lot of other things to build first. Once we figure out what we're going to do for our second system development resource, we may actually go ahead and dump some money into upgrading that system faster. Jadnix would be really nice, actually. Although this all kind of depends, because we really want to think about this in the perspective of our capital system, because that's the one that's getting boosted the most. So whatever we put on there, see, like Transvine right now? Ooh, guys, that would... Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Look at that, guys. Holy crap. Okay, so that may have seemed nuts, but it's worth it. You guys will see this is going to be freaking phenomenal. Look at that. Wait, why does it take Keii to do it? Why does it show it as Keii instead of Oh, it's saying it generates? No. No, it can't generate Keii, can it? There's no way. Or is that symbol just the symbol for, like, Fid's bonus? That must be what that is. Anyways, it doesn't matter. What does matter is we're gonna build this right here and watch the numbers jump, y'all. Actually, let's okay, everybody, let's do this. Let's look at this right now. In fact, I'm gonna take a screenshot real quick just so we can maybe do a comparison later or something. And let's see what the differential is once that finishes. I'm actually not sure if the Steam overlay... I don't think the Steam overlay will show on the stream. So what I think I'm gonna do is, once we get there, I can pull it up and look at it and just compare the numbers myself. Hello, this looks like an interesting system. How about we scan things? Look, UE, we're your friends. Oh no, why did that create military ideology? We don't want military ideology. We have enough military ideology. Stop with the military ideology. Okay, 2 more available scanners, so let's do these. Like, realistically, we could do better things with these probes, but it does help to explore. You do get some science points for that. We also got a Pulsos population, which will, I believe, fill the requirement for that one quest we had if they actually make it back to one of our systems safely. Although there is no guarantee of that. Let's go explore over here. We're basically trying to feel out where the UE is in this area and understand all the systems they have, just in case we end up at war with them. We don't want to go to war with them, that's not the goal, but just in case. Oh, I'm so excited for this system upgrade, guys. This is gonna be nuts. This is gonna be absolutely nuts. I do think we want to change our science behemoth a little bit. Yeah, I'm actually thinking this build needs to change, primarily because if we look at this guy, what is he actually generating right now? 50 dust, 20 influence, 50 science, and 4 titanium and hyperium. That doesn't help us all that much. We already have plenty of titanium and hyperium. What is this? This is a collapsing star? A collapsing star might generate better things for us, for example. Collapsing stars. Yes, that collapsing star right there would generate amazing things for us, but we don't have it. So instead of focusing this in on those resource generation things, perhaps we should be focusing a little bit more on the actual, the older one. This one. No, this one. The one that gives us dust and science and influence. I think that's actually a better thing for us to have right here. Potentially these science ones, too. The science ones could be good. The probes really aren't. What are we orbiting right now? Right now we are orbiting a solar nebula. So what would solar nebula give us here? That lowers the economy? I believe that's the... That's sad that I don't actually know those symbols by heart as much as I... Yeah, that's the economy. So it would lower the economy text, but we've already got a lot of those, so I don't think that's very beneficial either. I think what we'll do is we'll switch these back to the level 1 versions of these until we can move this to a better system. This is still a great little... Actually, how much do they generate just on their own? 1? And it increases the special node effect when orbiting. Oh, that's another thing to consider. What is the special node of... No. The special node effect on here is 50 dust. So it's increasing that by 25% for each one of those, but unless it's only applying that to the effect generated by this. Let's try swapping a couple of these. We don't have to swap all of them, but let's try swapping a couple of them and see what the outcome is then. Okay, so if we swap those 3 and upgrade this, then we are now looking at 150 dust. So we just got 3 times the dust, and all we lost was 2 titanium and 2 glass steel. Yeah, this is a better outfit for him. However, it is time to use Way of the Obsidian Eagle on him, so let's do that to make sure all of our systems get that nice boost right there. Except for Folks Died Here. Folks Died Here is just outside the range, which is okay. If we really, really need them to get that bonus, we can move him, but we don't need it that badly. Right now, we're just, like I said, defend and build our economy. That is the goal. Well, that and find that stinking photobomber. Go, baby, go! Where's that photobomber? Is that him in there? Is he in this system? Is that what it is? Quests... Yes, yes, photobomber's there. Okay. That's where we're headed then. Look at all those ships, though. That's gonna be interesting. Are those pirates? They are pirates. It is a pirate system. So there's a chance they'll just kill us when we get there, and then we won't actually get to look for the photobomber, which would be really sad. We're gonna hope that it doesn't go down like that. And we have a ton of influence. I really, really wish that we could, like, force peace on people. That would be really nice. Obviously, we're not having that option. Hey, level 3 modernization is done, and the Behemoth will be done next turn. And we've just gained Behemoth weaponization, so that if we do need to build a military Behemoth, we can bust out one that's got an extra slot. And now we have the tractor beams, so they don't get to run, which is very helpful for annihilating key military assets. Let's see what our stuff looks like here now. So I'm going to pop this open because I just want to look for the... Oh, God. Steam's new overlay is... It leaves things to be desired. Use screenshots. There we go. Can I see it? Here? Nope. Okay. One sec, guys. I'm trying to see how much this actually grew. This screenshot will, of course, be available on my Steam account if y'all want to look at it there, just to confirm the numbers, but let's see. So the first system, for example, was 72 food, 112 dust, 112 production, 168 dust, and 136 science. It is generating the exact same amount now. Nothing changed. I am confuzzled by this. Maybe it will change next turn. Or maybe it actually doesn't show there. Maybe it gets factored. It probably gets factored in here. That makes more sense. I guess it would have been better to look at the overall system production, although I should have that too. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here we go, guys. Food was 651, it's 720 now. Production was 1.6k, it's still 1.6k. Dust was 1.4k, it's now 1.5k. Science is 1.1k, and influence has gone from 371 to 429. So we got some substantial bonuses to some FIDs, but not all FIDs. But I think that's also because the FIDs that we didn't see substantial bonuses to, we didn't see substantial bonuses to because they were already fairly high. Things like dust, which we were generating a ridiculous amount of anyway. Yeah, go ahead and end the turn. I want to go take a look at the market, though, next turn, and see if there's any heroes or anything that we want to pick up. I actually want to check all of our systems and see if we have heroes on every system, because if we don't, we should. Auriga has just been discovered. Hey, hello, Auriga. It's Auriga! Our Grem friends are there, guys! Oh, okay, y'all want to go then. So they have projectile, 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 projectile. Wow, you guys make bad decisions in life. You make bad decisions and you should feel bad for it. Go, fleet, go! Okay, so we killed one of their support ships. They killed a Kestrel and a support and a battleship, but the support was just a small support, not a big support. And now that they're trying to cause us some problems, it is time for this conflict to escalate. So, we are going to escalate things very quickly by doing that, for example, would help, but instead what we'll do is we'll just pop out 2 more battleships. They will regret the decisions that they have made. Alright, so this guy is a governor from the looks of it, so another bit of science there won't hurt. Let's go ahead and check that market again, because we did want to look for more counselors. All the counselors all the time. Sort by class, please. The only counselor we have left is this guy, who doesn't actually help us that much, because the major abilities he has are primarily for having multiple different species, and we actually have a fairly limited number of species in our empire. Whew. Look at those values now, guys. Look at those values. They just jumped again. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful right there. We might want to start pushing out... Actually, we should buy... Palladian? Adamantium, sorry. We should go buy some Adamantium so that we can build that thingamabobber, which means we need about 45 of these, I think. Or was it only 20? How much was it for the trade clearinghouse? It was 60. Okay, 60 for the trade clearinghouse. We have 5, so we need 55 of these. Cannot afford. Ooh. That's new. We haven't been able to not afford something in a long time, although we did just buy out all of those Transvine, so, I mean, it's kind of expected. Go ahead and sell this. Not quite enough. Sell some more. Not quite enough. Alright, that should be enough now. There we go. Let's go ahead and put the trade clearinghouse in queue. 3 turns from now, we will be the proud owners of the trade clearinghouse, which I believe, yeah, that'll give us the ability to tax everything that people buy off the market, which is exactly what we want. We're going to rule the galaxy through our religion, which is based entirely on having more money than everybody else. Let's see. Econ Behemoth, you're cool there. You need to just chill. And these guys need their friends that we built. Oh, they're not out yet. They'll be out next turn. There's so much going on, it's actually hard to keep track of what turn you're on sometimes. There we go. Bouncing around. Let's get that fleet out as quick as possible, because that's going to happen. Yeah. I knew this was going to happen. Let's go ahead and use the same strategy, primarily just because we know that they don't have anything but projectiles. So we're just basically cutting their damage in half, which should have been more effective, last time, but it wasn't. So we did take a minor defeat there.
Worlds will be scoured wastelands.
Okay. Thank you for the bureaucratic imbroglio. I don't know what the point of that was, but good job, buddy. I know what the point of this is, though. We can't attack. Sad times. Sad, sad times. Oh, that's because they left. They left. Why y'all gotta run like that? Okay, so we have 3 battleships here. Let's heal them all up and make sure they're nice and healthy, and then we'll go ahead and build... How many CP do we have left? We got 1 CP, that's it. So in that case, we will build the Kestrel. Although, no. You know what we'll do? I'm not going to have this fleet be very mobile. They're here for just defending. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give them a different support class vessel. And instead of this one being focused entirely on movement and things like that, I'm going to have it do... Not that. We want it to be more targeted, which will cost us some antimatter. Potentially worth it, though. Well, let's do this. Let's put 1 of these on, just to force them to attack us. Make sure we get some armor on for each armor type, because that's, you know, vital just to make sure we survive. And then, health bonus, repair ship after battle. I wish we had one that repaired during battle. That would be very nice here, but we don't seem to have that option, so we could stack a whole bunch more armor. Let's do this. Let's... Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's stack a whole bunch of armor. I mean, what are they gonna do? And then we'll heal after battle with that. I think that's a good plan. And then for weapons, let's give this... Ooh, railgun could be cool. Let's give it a railgun and a projectile weapon just to provide flak. Ooh, I love those railguns. Those are nice. And the railgun is really good up close, which is good because we end up picking that strategy that puts them up close. So let's go defense support. That's what this ship is. Create the design, and then we'll put one of those out right here as well. Or rather, we will put one of those out right there because we hadn't put one out before. Is that the Sophons? That is the Sophons. They're invading that system. How dare you? See, this fleet? This fleet's a little different than that other one. This fleet's got a commander that boosts the damage a little bit more. Y'all gonna wish you did not come here. Yeah, this is not gonna end well for them. Decisive victory. Bye-bye! Wow. Really that foolish, huh? Alright, so we have successfully defended Keii. We've successfully defended folks died here. We have jacked up the values on this system to absurd, absurd levels, and we now have the ability to terraform if we want to, so this system, or this planet that we're not super stoked with, we could turn into something else. I'm excited, guys. We should jump into terraforming in the next episode. We'll try to get some more behemoths around for that, but right now I am out of time, so I will have to catch you guys next time. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click that like button. If you want to see more, click subscribe. If you haven't picked up the Endless titles, they're awesome. They're available on Steam, and you should definitely check out their great community games together as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!